Hello, everybody. A couple of days ago, I made a pretty wild discovery hitting Myrtle Beach cards out of this Charlotte group of packs that I had, and I couldn't believe what was going on. I had no idea. I was just thinking that they were randomly putting Myrtle Beach cards in there, and that was it. And through some of the feedback I got and through just thinking about it, this is actually it kind of an in-between, a third variation of the 1988 MAXX set. 36 years ago the set was released. The first time I experienced the set was 28 years ago in 1996, and I never in a million years thought there'd be a new variation or a new way to experience this set or something to get excited about other than pulling a Talladega Streaks or a Phil Parsons without Marcia, or just the normal stuff, the stuff that I had experienced before. And lo and behold, we uncovered something really great and really interesting. And I wanted to share my findings after organizing the cards, and then some suggestions from you guys on YouTube and Twitter and things. And I'm just absolutely blown away. So this is just a stack of all the extras right here. And these are cards that would be just considered normal Charlotte cards. There's nothing on here that distinguishes them in any different way from just what you'd find in a normal Charlotte factory set or packs or things like that, unless there's something I'm missing. So I'm just going to set those over here. This stack is the cards that I personally collect, so I just set them aside. Bobby Allison will probably get TTM. I haven't sent him in a little while. Mark Martin, Sterling Marlin, and the Davy car. I don't know if I'll keep the Sterling Marlins. And anyway, that's not important right now. And these are set out because these are 4 of the 5 Myrtle Beach or unique variations. I say or unique variations because these are Myrtle Beach cards, technically Myrtle Beach cards. And these are Charlotte checklists. Charlotte checklists. It's very interesting. We'll go through that in just one second. So I just want to go over the sorted cards. This is another one of my binders. These first 6 cards are gifts from people. I got that from my friend Carla in 2005. I think that's the 2005 version. Let's see. 2006. So it's 2006, and that's when I had the million cards and everything like that. I sent her a link. She was gonna come hang out with one of my friends was in town from overseas, and the two of them are gonna come over. We're all gonna hang out, and for some reason I was like, oh, this is really cool. I sent her an eBay link of this card. I don't remember why I did that, and she showed up with it. It was wild. It was really awesome. Logan gifted me that one first time we met. Same with this one. I think he actually mailed it to me. And these 3 are from my friend Chris from Michigan, where I worked at the baseball card shop with him in the 90s, and he's just been one of my good friends ever since. My Davy, just some Davy cards. And then, okay, here we go. All right, so I wasn't able to complete a full set out of 20 packs, which was a little hard to swallow because I figured I would get at least one full set, and we got a lot more. I got a lot more than I bargained for. So I got, let's just go through. I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I need 29 more cards to complete this set. All right, so here's the deal. There were 5 cards that I pulled that are distinguishable. There's something different about them. There's something about the card that should not allow it to be in the Charlotte packs, and we'll go through that. Darrell Waltrip, that's correct, because Talladega Streaks would be card number 10 otherwise. We have card number 43, which would be Richard Petty in the Charlotte set, and that's the only one I got of those. And if you look in the other video, I kind of stop and I look at it for just a little extra second there, and then that was really cool to realize that was there. Let's see, and then we got the 1988 Begins. You saw that in the other video, and then you have the Ken Bouchard where it shows Engaged. And let's see, what are the other two? Okay, and there are two checklists that are in question here. So number 69, which is this one right here. See, it says Charlotte right there. And if you flip it over, and it has, let's see, which one am I looking for? Da, 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 da. Come on. Which Charlotte? 1988 Begins. Took me long enough. All right, so this is a Charlotte. It would say Myrtle Beach otherwise. And it has the 1988 Begins instead of the Brett Bodine card right there. Okay, and then we have card number 36, which is another checklist, which is right here. Right there, again, it has Charlotte right there. And then we have card number 43, Daytona International Speedway, which is a Myrtle Beach card. So we're sitting here today with the understanding that there is a variation out there, and I think Logan's probably right. I think there was a time when they were switching over. They had a certain quantity of, well, they printed a variation of the cover cards, because the 1988 Begins and the Ken Bouchard, technically, if they were just Myrtle Beach cards, even though, my thoughts of the circles being darker, that could have just been the box I was opening from, because they were all from the same boxes from the same person. So that, so the printing was probably just consistent across that box. That's what I'm thinking. And so these two cards could be in Myrtle Beach packs. They could be, if you get them graded, they would get the Myrtle Beach designation because they were just in Myrtle Beach. That was it. There's no other distinguishing characteristics about these. And these ones are very interesting because they have the Myrtle Beach card on the checklist, and it has the Charlotte printing designation there. So this was after they made the second print run. So they were clearly a mini print run, and it could have just been with the checklists while they got the rest of the things in order, like getting the Richard Petty card put in there, getting the Brett Bodine card put in there. I'm not 100% sure what went on. I'm just amazed that I was able to experience this and that we caught it on video and that we were able to share it. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. I can't believe that I was able to experience something new with this very old, very well-documented, understood set, and it's awesome. So this is really cool. Again, thank you. Well, not again, thank you, but thank you for everyone who chimed in and, helped me understand that no, there wasn't there wasn't knowledge of a third printing or a variation of printing like this. And then for people that were saying, go check out the card number 43 or check out the checklist or look at that, look at this, I really appreciate it. And I'm pumped. And I sent in, because I'd like to trade, I like to sell, I like to buy. So in some of my trades, I'll send, a little extra something sometimes. Or in the sale, I'll send a little extra something. Not all the time, sometimes. And there was a time where I sent to a few people some packs from this group. So if you're one of those people and you received a 1988 MAXX pack from me within the last 2 or 3 years, and you haven't opened it, or if you have, know that it came from this group. Now, it didn't come in a box. It just, I just bought a group of packs. So I don't know if they're all from the same box or different boxes or what the situation was. And they all had bills on the stickers. On the price tags, it said 3 for $2 from Bills. And it seems like Bills might be a hotbed for 1988 MAXX test runs. They could have been some like test market or something like that. Who knows? I'm just being silly, but this is awesome. I'm excited. I got a new variation to be excited about, and now that's it. I guess I could just fill in the missing spots with other 1988 MAXX cards from, you know, just groups that I have lying around. And it seems cool to kind of keep this pure. So I'm excited. I appreciate you guys all watching. This is all the information that I have, the things that I noticed. If there's more things that somebody would like me to check on with one of these cards, just to see if there was another variation, please let me know. Because if there was a third printing, or technically this would be the second one, and then the normal Charlotte that we're used to would have been the third one, there could be variations or errors or on any of these cards. And that's a heck of a order to go through and inspect every single piece of text and everything on the cards in comparison to the other three. And if I had the 3 sets just sitting next to me, I suppose I would do it, but now I'm just thinking out loud, and we'll stop it here. So let me know what you think. Let me know if, and watch the other video. It's a long video. I think it's worth it because I think this is an incredible discovery in NASCAR cards. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your time and for your support. And if you like the video, like what I'm doing, you know what to do. All right, thanks.